Okay, number two, I'm back. I told you, man, I had a lot to say. It's mental, man. It's mental. Man, 64 years old, man. It's a beautiful time in your life, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful time in your life. You have to grow and graduate from different things in life, man, to reach a level of maturity about a lot of things, man, a lot of experiences in life and everything. And we can't get away from them. We can learn from it, or we can continue to be a part of the things that took us through many different changes in life. I mean, mentally. You know, when you get to this age now, man, you look back on a lot of things and a lot of beauty and a lot of relationships. You don't relate to that now as this person who you are now. Those things molded you into a level of maturity mentally. You should have. Some things we just not gonna do, and some things we just don't think about. People don't even know, man. I'm talking about you women, you don't even know. Physically, you can be the ugliest person in the world. And your beauty will kick off from your level of maturity in such a special way. Because you'll be speaking about something that's unspoken. Because we all been through it. See, the lack of beauty comes from the things that you try to gravitate towards 50 years ago. Mentally, the same person. See, those are times we can say now that we were ignorant. I ain't talking about you young people, because some people, you look at old people like, you young girls, you look like we want you in such a way. No, you look good to us, to a man. Yes, of course. I'm talking to a man now. I ain't talking about to just any male. I'm saying to a man, you look good. Of course you do. I mean, we human. Something we ain't gonna gauge it, man. When it comes to unzipping this and doing this and doing it, it's not gonna happen, man. We stay in our lane. See, the thing is that, man, in our age, we hug up on just like us. We look just like. We've been through it and we do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. See, you make the best of the moment with somebody in your lane. Because we can relate to it. We can relate to the pains, the aches, and all that. See? But when you become to this age and then you stay mentally into that lane of who you were, like where you at, what you doing, who you with. This lady called and left a voice message on the phone with a man in the background. And I asked her, I said, your phone was open for 5 minutes with talking to a man in the background on my phone. She think I'm talking to her, like questioning her about whatever, which showed that it was intentional what she had did. Y'all don't know the unlevelness of how unattractive that is, man. I didn't care anything. That was my son's song. Lady, I'm not questioning you about stuff like that. I don't engage that, man. Y'all don't even know how unattractive that is, man. How unattractive that is. Yeah, man. Those conversations that people try to pull you into. You 70 years old, 60 years old, and you playing games like you was 15 or 16, man. Man, don't know real people have time for that, man. That's a straight up turn off. And y'all don't get it because in your mind, see, women create men in their mind, just like men create women in their mind on the level that you are. There's something that you can relate to 40 or 50 years ago that kept you comfortable in your relationships, man. Making your man jealous and playing those kind of games, man. And so mentally, you still there. That's a disorder. We all got mental now. I'm just pointing out something that's stressful to me. They will be thinking like it's, has something to do with the stage that they set. It don't have nothing to do with that. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. Man, people got so much going on in their life, man, trying to make it, man, trying to do this and trying to do this and and when you engage people like that, they be so small-minded, and they don't know. They be saying these different things about you because you can't be this. You have to be this man because this is what men do. This is what, no, that's not true, boo-boo. That's not true. The guys that you were with were like that. Now hold on. I can remember being like that 45 years ago now. Yeah. I can remember when I was getting high and drunk and, into those. I was a kid, man. 18, 19, 20 years old. Yeah, I can remember that. Yeah, I can attest to that. But now, later on in the years, you get older, you don't have time for a lot of stuff, man. That's why you can talk to different people. Y'all move fast around a lot of things. You say you do? Yeah. When people engage that, man, you got to understand when you think like that, that's the kind of stuff you engage with. There's people that's in your life like that. There's men like that for you. Yeah, but it's other people that ain't on that, man. You know, I was asking my mother the other day about this female, that I used to kick it with when we was kids. My first baby's mama, she my daughter that's deceased, her mama. Yeah, because she's still a chapter in my life, man. So you care about it? Yeah, man, I still love her. I always love her, man. But not love her like, see how I say? I'm going to make it clear. Not to all of y'all, but to some of y'all. When I say I love her like a family. You know what I mean? Not romantic love. She was a part of my life, so she's a chapter in the book of my life. My mother said, no, I can't say nothing about that because her old man gone so-and-so. And I'm on the phone just listening to her, man. Like, I say, he thinking and working like that? Yeah, you know how it is, because they be thinking that I'm in the middle of it. I'm saying that here it is, you 85. They 60-something. Those conversations. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I be on the phone. They can't see me. I just be on the phone, just be shaking my head. Say, would you? No, man, if I'm kicking with Brown and her the ex from 30, 40 years ago, why would I be concerned about this? If that's something you engaged, I'd be shocked. If that's something you engaged, I would be shocked about. Do you care? It ain't got nothing to do with me. That's the other thing too, man. Things that have something, when people make choices to cross different lines, man, immoral lines, that don't have nothing to do with you. That's the person that you with. You should be glad to know, man, I better hurry and get this snake away from me. Whenever you find out, you don't search and look. No, you don't look for things like that because to you, they don't exist. I told you, to the world, you'll be a fool, man, because your mind is so clean and pure like that. We don't think on things like we don't have time to, man. I got something else for you in a minute, though. I'm talk to you.